Yeah, so guys, happy New Year, and it's 2026, no longer 2025. So don't make the mistake when you're making or writing out the date. So I went out for my morning walk, and I was just breathing and thinking out loud by myself as I walk, and so I was asking myself like, what makes 2026 to be different from 2025? And I kept thinking, like, because somehow you find yourself doing the same thing. Like, it's not like you added an inch taller. You are basically like the same person. The time between 11:59 and 12 a.m. and 12:01 a.m. It's like very, very, very uh, thin. So I was just asking myself, what will change? And one thing I figured is your resolve to be who you want to be, not who you want to be in 2026, who you actually want to be, who you want to be. And most times, who you want to be comes a step at a time. They don't come as a whole, they come a step at a time. You keep adding a little here, a little there, precept upon precept. And that's how you become who you want to be. And one thing I've consistently done in the past 2 years now is that I go for one thing, like, what do I want to get better at this year? For instance, this year, I think it could be just choose you want to be better at building up good relationships, better at networking. You want to focus better. Maybe you realize that you could have achieved a lot more in 2025 if you had focused your energy doing just one thing. That could just be a massive difference. It might not look like it's adding up all through or January, February, but by the time you get into June, July, it's compounding. And now you just start seeing the effect everywhere. You turn, you see the effect. It just spreads from your work. You're doing it in your work, and you see it in your relationship, as you see it in your personal life, and all of that. So I think that's one thing we can do. You can try it out. This is not a commandment, and this is not a yeah, it's not a principle. It's not a principle. I'm not giving you a principle here. I'm just telling you what you could do if you entered the year not knowing what to do. Choose one thing and do it. Ignore the rest. If once we choose anything, it doesn't matter how little it is. It could be waking up in the morning and ensure that you arrange your bed before you leave the room. Stick with that. I promise you. It's going to be life changing at the end. When you get to December of 2026, you realize that you've gained some momentum. And it's could be in your work, anything. So yeah, and for me now, it's that I'm going to post more. I'm going to do recordings more, and maybe expand it into interviewing people. And basically, like, I just want to build this channel. That's one of my focus for this year. Like, just keep talking. Like, in a week, maybe post 2 or 3 videos. And I'm not going with specific dates. It could be Monday, it could be Saturday, it could be Sunday, but like 2 3 videos. I want to be consistent with that. And I don't care how interesting what the topic I'm talking about is. But be rest assured that what I'm talking about is going to be from the Bible. And this channel, I've decided it's going to be me and you looking at the surface level of a scripture. For instance, when the Scripture says Jesus wept. Surface level, we are not going too deep into that. It's surface level. Jesus wept. Did you cry? That's all. Like, no back and forth. Jesus wept. What does it mean in Greek, Hebrew, in the Old Testament, New Testament, and all of that? No deep stuff here. It's just looking at it on the surface level and see how we can actually relate with the Bible stories and how that affects our lives and how we can apply those things we read in the Bible into our life. Like that's the perspective I'll be coming from, which means it's a Christian channel basically, and looking at life's issues, activities from the perspective of the Bible. That's my intention with this channel. So if you find it interesting, share, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you don't find it interesting, comment like what you don't find interesting or what you would like us to talk about. Yeah, that's it. And the name of the channel will remain Living the Good Life. Yes, living the good life, basically. Living the good life. That's it. And it's not, I'm not a pastor. This is not a church. We are just going to take the scripture from the Bible, looking at it from the surface level, nothing deep. And yeah, welcome again to 2026. As much as we can, we keep you entertained all through the year. And bye for now.